This is my first YouTube video. This is my first YouTube channel. I've never done this before, so buckle in and let's see where this goes. I'm drawing in original character, I guess is what we'll call this. I don't know if it looks a lot like me, so I guess we'll just call it an original character. The purpose of drawing this piece was to give me a profile picture for when I made this YouTube account, actually. I don't really draw myself all that often because I have no concept of what I look like. Also, as you can see, I'm not good at anatomy, so you'll see me scrapping what I was doing. Right now I'm looking for poses, like a cool pose that I like. I don't know, or maybe anatomy, I think maybe that's what I was looking at. It looks like I'm trying to reference a picture that was on Pinterest so I can get a better idea. The legs aren't looking too bad, but everything else, not the best. I'll definitely say I've done worse, but yeah, this isn't good. I do eventually go and find some reference pictures that I like. I started trying to find a peace sign, somebody doing a peace sign, because that's what I want my character to be doing. And then I was just trying to find legs that look like they could be posing with a peace sign. So what you'll see right now is me kind of like Frankensteining the two inspiration pics together. I don't like just taking people's drawings and like their models and just drawing over it. I prefer to Frankenstein them together where I can to just get a better feel of what I actually want the piece to look like when I'm done. I think I did a pretty good job with this one. And then after, I'm just drawing some clothes on it, trying to get the same style from the reference that I'd try to freehand. Then I just go over the outline, kind of messy, kind of not too messy. I used to be way messier with it, and it just got hard to tell where things were, so I try to be at least a little precise with it now. Then I go into the hair. I'm not good at drawing hair, but you'll see my struggles with that. I sliced the body and made it about, I don't know, like a third bigger because I'm a big girl and body accurate representation, not trying to make myself feel like something I'm not. I didn't like the head though, so I had to find a new one. I thought that it looked really big at first, but after adding the hair, it seemed to have evened out pretty well. At this point, I didn't really know how to move forward, so you see that I was just coloring things in. I ended up getting bored and watching a YouTube video, so I didn't record the in-between process of how I got from point A to point B, but I basically just smoothed out the lines and made the colors more cohesive for the color palette. The tricky part with this was towards the end I needed to make the face, and I did not know what I was doing. It didn't look right. Like, it didn't look like it was sitting on the head correctly, so I had to fix that. I think I did a pretty good job. I had no idea what to do with the eyes, to be honest. My nose doesn't look like that either, so I was just kind of panicking at this point, going willy-nilly. I think I end up going back to Pinterest. Yeah, I'm looking at some OC faces because I couldn't think of what to do with the nose, but then I kind of like the anime noses where they're just two dots and then some like shading, so I ended up going with that. Face still looked a little weird to me, so I fixed it and ended up being better. I ended up fixing the jaw later, which I think really tied it together. I do enjoy how this piece turned out. The only thing I maybe would have fixed about it is I made the left arm a bit shorter than it needs to be. So it's the only. Oh, and I forgot to like erase a line in my outline or something. But usually I have way bigger complaints about my pieces, so I'm thankful that this one has the smallest complaints I could manage. I really like how it turned out. Towards the end, I was like, this really isn't feeling like me, so I was trying to fix the bangs, which helped a little bit, but then I realized it doesn't have curly hair, and I have curly hair. I guess I noticed the boob looked weird at first, so just see me fix that. But yeah, once I added the curly hair, I think it all really came together and it looked really nicely. All in all, I really, really like this piece. I think that it's very cute. I'm not upset with claiming that this is how I see myself, although it's not. I did the toes and then I was like, why do they look weird? And I went back and counted and I gave both feet 4 toes, so they looked really weird. But I had to add the nail polish, just finishing touches. That's me fixing the chin. See, I feel like it whipped it up very nicely. I'm doing the curly hair. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions of what you want to see me do or even draw or whatever, I don't care. I'm open to suggestions. If not, you'll just be seeing whatever nonsense I decide to post. Your decision either way. I hope you guys like this. I hope that you were able to learn some more about me. This was supposed to be a get to know the artist type deal. Clearly that's not what happened. I just got to yapping. If you want to get to know the artist, I guess, drop a comment.